Hey parents, this is one of those topics that hits us right in the heart because when our little ones struggle, we feel it deeply. Today we're diving into developmental delays. Not just what they are, but what's truly causing them and how we can help get your child back on track. Now, most families, when they first hear the term developmental delays, are left with more questions than answers. Why is this happening? What caused it? And most importantly, what can we do to help? In this video, we're going beyond the typical surface level explanations. We'll go deeper than what your pediatrician, occupational therapist, physical therapist, or speech therapist might tell you because there's a missing piece to the puzzle that rarely gets addressed. When developmental delays are identified, parents often find themselves bouncing between multiple specialists. Maybe a child has trouble walking, talking, regulating emotions, or engaging socially. The challenge is that conventional healthcare often misses key neurological factors, especially sensory processing and motor developmental issues, until much later than they should. Even when early intervention starts, the process takes time. You may have already started PT, OT, speech therapy, or even behavioral therapies, yet your child is still struggling. I hear this all the time. From parents, we've seen some improvements, but we're stuck. We've hit a plateau. Maybe you're just starting to notice the signs and are searching for answers before an official diagnosis. So let's answer these burning questions. Why is this happening, and what can we do about it? Genetic neurological disorders such as Down syndrome or trisomy 18 are distinct from the vast majority of developmental delays we see today. Now, while our hearts go out to families navigating these challenges, and we work them too, most developmental delays aren't solely genetic. They're triggered by stressors that start long before symptoms appear. Many parents first notice delays when milestones like crawling, walking, or talking don't happen on schedule. But there's something even more important than when the milestone is reached. It's the order in which development unfolds. See, your child's neurological development follows a specific sequence. When they skip steps like crawling before walking, or struggle with sleep, digestion, immune challenges, or motor control, it sets the stage for later issues with behavior, emotional regulation, communication, and learning. The real root cause of developmental delays starts way earlier than most doctors acknowledge, often before birth. And here are the two biggest contributors. The first is stress during pregnancy. If you experience high stress, anxiety, or difficult pregnancy, or fertility struggles, your nervous system was likely stuck in fight or flight. And since your baby shares your nervous system through the umbilical cord, they inherit that stress pattern too. Second one is birth trauma and interventions. C-sections, forceps, vacuum extractions, and inductions are incredibly common, but they can cause significant stress to a newborn's nervous system. This directly impacts the brainstem and upper cervical spine, where essential neurological functions, including motor coordination, digestion, immune health, and emotional regulation are controlled. When a baby experiences birth trauma, their nervous system often gets locked into a state of stress called sympathetic dominance, meaning they're stuck in a fight or flight mode instead of growth and development mode. And this can lead to issues like colic, reflux, poor sleep, chronic ear infections, and constipation, which are all early warning signs of underlying nervous system dysfunction. In Vanella chiropractic, we take a completely different approach to developmental delays. Instead of focusing on symptoms alone, we look at the underlying neurological stress with our insight scans, which are a set of 3 gentle, non-invasive neurological tests that measure stress and dysfunction in your child's nervous system. Let me give you an example. You have a 3-year-old in the office. She's struggling with speech delays, poor motor coordination, sleep issues, and frequent meltdowns. We ran our scans and found her nervous system was completely overwhelmed, stuck in fight or flight mode. Her motor function and coordination weren't improving despite therapy because her nervous system wasn't able to process and adapt properly. Now, once we started specific gentle chiropractic adjustments to release that stress, her progress skyrocketed, not just in our office, but in PT, OT, and speech therapy too. Now, when you remove the neurological interference called a subluxation and restore proper function, everything else falls into place much more effectively. Many families come to us after they've already tried PT, OT, or speech therapy without the results they hoped for. And the missing link, neurological balance. Until the nervous system is calm and regulated, progress will always be slower and more challenging. The good news is we can measure the stress, find the root cause, and help your child's nervous system get back on track. And when that happens, everything improves. Motor function, digestion, immunity, speech, behavior, and emotional regulation. If this information is resonating with you, take action. So here's what to do next. Schedule an insight scan. If you're local to us in Hampton Roads area, we can assess your child's nervous system and create a customized care plan for their unique needs. Visit our website or click the link in our bio to schedule a consultation and insight scan for your child. And finally, please share this with other parents who need answers, whether it's a friend, a Facebook group, or a parenting forum. You never know who might be searching for help right now. Your child was designed to thrive. Let's help them just do that. We're here always for you.